guys and welcome to today's video. Today is a weird one. I'm going to do a tag video. Now I've never done a tag video before, so I'm kind of nervous, okay? I'm nervous, don't judge me. I'm new at this. So I went on to Samantha March's YouTube channel, I think she's great, and she had the tag video, Am I a Bougie Beauty Guru? The Bougie Guru tag. I'll link it down below so that you can watch it if you want to as well. It's a very good video. I'm not claiming to be a beauty guru by any means whatsoever, but I enjoy makeup, I enjoy fashion, I enjoy the beauty guru life that I don't lead. So I want to do it, but cut out the word guru. So I want to do the Am I Bougie with my beauty tag, okay? So essentially it's 11 questions and I'll be answering them, and each question kind of indicates if you're bougie or not. I don't know what the opposite of the word bougie is, but I like using that word. Bougie, bougie, bougie. Bougie, bougie. I'll leave all the questions down below that I'm reading out so you guys can follow along if you'd like to. And I think it'd be a great idea for you to follow along as well and kind of answer them yourselves and tell me if you're a bougie beauty purchaser, if you are bougie with your beauty. And just, yeah, I thought it'd be quite good fun to interact between you and I. So here we go. Question number 1. Would you rather buy one expensive / luxury item or buy several items with the same amount of money? I think it's circumstantial. Like, it depends what the product is. But I think I would prefer to buy several items with the same amount of money than buy one expensive item. And I'm kind of seeing this in my mind as, would I rather buy a £60 foundation or would I rather buy £60 worth of drugstore stuff? And I'd probably go for the drugstore. However, if it was like an eyeshadow palette that was £50 and I really wanted it, I'd probably just buy the expensive product. But I would say more than often I would buy several items with the same amount of money instead of buying an expensive luxury item. Question number 2. When it comes to beauty products, do you believe the phrase you get what you pay for? Absolutely. I think you absolutely get what you pay for. I say that 9 times out of 10 you get what you pay for. I think sometimes you pay for the packaging or the name of a product and not necessarily the product itself. And I think sometimes it depends. You can get really nice makeup from the drugstore and at drugstore prices. Colourpop makeup is one of my favourite brands for makeup. I absolutely love it. However, I think you do pay for what you get. Like with a Fenty Gloss Bomb, for example, I would never in my right mind pay £16 for a gloss, but guess what? I did it because the quality is amazing, it's luxurious, I enjoy putting it on my lips and getting it out, and it's just like a whole sensation for me personally. And I feel like makeup that's good quality, for instance a Charlotte Tilbury powder, a Charlotte Tilbury blush, an expensive item like that, it's a pleasure to use, it's an experience. So I am 100% firm believer that you do get what you pay for 9 times out of 10. Obviously some brands can have misses, like major misses, and they are picked up for it nowadays, so there's nowhere to hide nowadays. But yeah, I believe you get what you pay for. Question number 3. What's the most expensive beauty item you've purchased with your own money? I know, actually. I know what the most expensive thing I've bought is with my own money. Hang on, let me go get it. Okay, I think this is the most expensive thing I've ever bought. This is the Tom Ford 05 bronzing brush. Do I use it? No. Does it smell like animal hair? Yes. This brush was nearly £100 for the one brush. I believe I paid £85 for it. This was back in the day when I didn't have £85, so crikey, I don't know why I bought it. I bought this at the same time I bought this bronzer, which is the Tom Ford bronzing powder in 02 Terra. Like, I don't even think I like this bronzing powder either, to be honest. But this was like another £80, I think, 50, £60, something around that mark. And I think, apart from an eyeshadow palette, thing is I've spent £50 on an eyeshadow palette before, like Jeffree Star, but I'd pay that time and time again. I think this is the most expensive beauty product, the single product that I've bought that's expensive that I paid my own money. I buy everything with my own money if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Like, I'd say 1% of my entire makeup collection has been bought by someone else or as a present or is something else. Everything else I buy myself. So yeah, I think this is it. This is the most expensive product I've ever bought. It's about £85 for a bloody brush that I never use, but I can't get rid of it because it was so expensive. So I don't know if that's bougie or not. Is that bougie or is it just stupid? Because I think it's just stupid. Number 4, are you willing to buy products at full price or do you usually wait for a sale or discount code? Ooh. Okay, so I, believe it or not, am very, very, I'm not cheap, but when I know I can get something for a cheaper price, I will wait. And when I know that I can get something at a discounted price or I can get a coupon code, I will hunt it down. I have no embarrassment filter about that. I'm not ashamed to say that I will wait for Black Friday sometimes. I will wait all year just to see if something goes on sale, and when it doesn't, I still wait for like it to go on sale. There's some things that I know, like certain makeup palettes and things like that, that I usually just wait for them to go on to like a discount, just because I know that they're permanent. The only thing I don't wait for a sale discount code for is like limited edition palettes and things like that. I think palettes are usually the limited edition things that I pay full price for, don't even batter an eyelid, because I love eyeshadow palettes. But I would say I usually wait for a discount code or a sale. It doesn't mean I always do, but I'd say 7 times out of 10 I will usually wait for a sale or discount code. So yeah, I'm pretty stingy when it comes to that sort of thing. I do like to get the most for my money. Number 5, where do you shop for your beauty products the most? I'd say I buy the most products from the drugstore, but I spend the most on like Beauty Bay and online retailers like Cult Beauty, Beauty Bay, things like that. But then I think I only spend more on those sites because I buy more expensive stuff from them, you know? I feel like I can't really answer this question because I feel like what they're trying to ask me is, do I buy it at the drugstore or do I buy it at a department store, which I would class as bougie? And to be honest, I would buy my products at the drugstore and on the online retailers, and like Cult Beauty, Beauty Bay, things like that. So I'm not really too sure I wouldn't call that bougie. I personally wouldn't call that bougie. So I'm going to say I'm not bougie when it comes to where I shop for my beauty products, because I'd say it's basically 50% drugstore, 40% online retailers and 10% kind of specific sites such as Charlotte Tilbury and things like that. So I'm going to say I'm not bougie for that one, because I'd say 50% of my shopping usually comes from the drugstore. Number 6. I'm like running out of hands. This is going to get very complex when we get to number 11. How often do you get your nails and or hair done? Never. I have never had my nails done. I'm 22. I can proudly say I have never had my nails done, nor do I ever feel like I want to have my nails done. I'm sure, you know, I'm not opposed to it. I get my mum to cut the ends of my hair every like 4 months. I'd say every 4 months I get my mum to just trim the bottom of my hair. And I'd say I get like an annual haircut, like a proper, actually no, I'd lie. I haven't had my hair cut in like 2 years, but aspirationally I'd like to have my hair cut once a year for someone just to come over my house. This is a very long-winded way of saying I'm very non-bougie in the hair and nails sector, okay? It doesn't bother me. I mean, look at me. I've slicked my hair back in a ponytail and I've got Barry M nail polish on. This isn't a bougie girl. Number 7, do you prefer long or short nails? Ooh, I'm gonna be difficult. I like mid-length. I like my nails to, you can't see really, to peek over the edges of like my actual finger. I like it to peek over by maybe half a centimetre. I know that's very specific, but when they get so long that like I can't pick up a bead, I don't like it. I don't like really, really long. I like quite neat, squoval shaped nails. Yeah, I'm gathering short means non-bougie. Number 8, which makeup brand of brush, or which makeup brush brand is your favourite? I'd say Morphe and Real Techniques are my favourite. I love a Real Techniques face brush. You cannot beat Real Techniques face brushes. They are the bomb diggity. But Morphe, they know their niche. Cheap brushes that are good quality. I can't argue with them. yeah, I love different makeup brush brands. I love Luxie, I love Sigma, I love It. What else do I love? I love loads, but I'm gonna say I'm non-bougie for it because my true heart lies in like Real Techniques, Morphe, that's like Spectrum, that sort of brand. Though I do have a little bit of love for Zoeva, but I want to say I'm non-bougie for my makeup brushes. Number 9, high-end or drugstore mascara. Drugstore. Every single time. Every single time. Drugstore mascara is just so much cheaper than high-end mascara. I love mascaras and I love experimenting with them. I used to go through a phase of just like not understanding mascara. I love the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, one of my favourites. This isn't a sponsored ad or anything, I wish it was. Benefit, I'm here, girl. I love this mascara, one of my favourites, one of my best discoveries of the past 2 years. Drugstore mascara all the way. I'm not bougie enough to pay more than 20 quid for a mascara. Hell nah. Number 10. Let me read the question. Think of your favourite makeup brand. Is it drugstore, high-end, luxury or indie? Okay, hang on. Right. This is the problem with me. I love things from different areas of the makeup industry. I can't... People ask me this all the time. What's your favourite makeup brand? And I'm like... Oh, but, you know... Jeffree Star's eyeshadow palettes are amazing if you like colour, and his liquid lipsticks are amazing if you like a matte liquid lip. Colourpop is amazing if you just love everything. Charlotte Tilbury's amazing if you love subdued natural makeup. It's very difficult. I think I'm going to say Colourpop because I like the most of their brand, and that's a very non-bougie brand because it's cheap and I like that about them. So yeah, I mean, I want to call it drugstore, but it's kind of like, I mean, they're not indie anymore. It's definitely drugstore, but online. So it's drugstore, I think. My favourite makeup brand is a drugstore brand, and it's Colourpop. I'm going to say that. And number 11, and another one, 10 and 11. 11 is, considering your answers to these questions, do you think that you're bougie? Considering that I was only bougie for 2 out of 10, I'm going to say that I'm non-bougie, which makes me feel very smug. I would say that I'm non-bougie. I'm not really bougie with my makeup, if I'm going to be completely honest. I will try anything. I'll try something that's £30, I'll try something that's £2. I'm not fussy. I'm very much, you know, I am endorsed. I am endorsed by packaging. I mean, we will say no more. I'm endorsed. But I'm getting better, and I'm already seeing better purchasing habits within myself, where I actually look at the reviews, I actually look at other products I have in my collection and say, Megan, do you really need this? Or have you actually been wanting this for a long time? Or are you just sporadically buying more and more crap? But yeah, I'd say I'm a very non-bougie makeup person. I do enjoy the occasional bougie product. I mean, who doesn't? I enjoy very high-end eyeshadows. I think eyeshadows are beautiful when they're not cheap. However, at Makeup Revolution, they are killing it with those £6 and £4 palettes, you know? I can't argue that. So yeah, I'm proud to be non-bougie with my makeup. However, I enjoy a little treat to myself every now and again, you know? That is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this tag video, please do not hesitate to give me a good old thumbs up. And if you'd like any more tag videos, then please do say, because they're a bit different, aren't they? They're a bit more of a chatty thing, and hopefully they're not as long as my other videos that are normally like half a film. But yeah, that is it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring my bell. I have new uploads every single week, and you won't want to miss out on them, would you? So ring that bell, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye! Da 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 da. Time to go and see my friends. I forgot to say, autumn is here. I'm wearing an autumnal lip. It's here. Autumn's here.